But nigga, I didn't hear anything that you did wrong. He didn't do nothing wrong. Katt didn't do nothing wrong.
And Wreck TV.
I am 50 years old. I am not beefing with you niggas. What part of the game is about telling on another nigga?
Name a celebrity who has a big mouth and is not afraid to use it.
Country bumpkin black dude that can't talk good, old baby, and look like Mr. Potato Head. Old baby.
This is my show.
He didn't say anything about any of these white boys. And none of these white boys function like that. And Katt is one of the best painters in the game. So why are you drawing all ugly pictures of us? Stop.
Before we get started, let's be fair to Katt Williams. Katt Williams only went off because Steve Harvey had already been interviewed, Cedric the Entertainer had already been interviewed. The only thing that Katt Williams was doing was defending himself.
Yo, did he say anything about me?
And Wreck TV.
Yes, he did. And what did he say? That he loves me and I'm awesome. And you want to know why he said that? Because I've been nothing ever but kind to this nigga. And you can only say the same, and you can only say the same. I never, ever hurt any of you. And all these niggas have taken shots at me because it hurts to be big. And Katt and hurt people, but I'm a hurt person that never hurt people. And he does it all the time. But nigga, I didn't hear anything that you did wrong. He didn't do nothing wrong. Katt didn't do nothing wrong.
And Wreck TV.
And Dave, you gotta realize, like you said, he never took shots at you because he thought you were cool. He was taking shots at Steve and Cedric because Steve and Cedric was asked about him in previous interviews with Shannon Sharp.
I'm gonna bring a picture of a black guy. Katt did this to me.
What you just did was someone called you, which I'm not gonna say the name. You said who called you because I don't gotta do that. You already said the name.
And Wreck
TV.
TV.
You said somebody called you and said that D-Ray said it was good for the culture. That's all they gave.
Oh, Marlon said.
Right, Marlon. So that's the only information.
Yo, nigga, he's not the only one. Fat Joe, all these
And
things coming
Wreck
in. Yo,
TV.
Katt is killing it. No, he's not. I am 50 years old. I am not beefing with you niggas. Ever. And if you guys want to play the game like that, then set them up. Let's play, nigga, but I don't. But if you come at me, let's go. Let's go. Yes, sir.
See, now, right now, Dave Chappelle trying to play a little game. He been drinking a little bit, but when it's all said and done, you may be putting your foot inside a business that doesn't even pertain to you. If you ask me, he's defending everyone else by saying it's bad for the culture. What Katt Williams did, he should have never did that, taking shots at people. But Del Rey makes sense. When Del Rey had said, hey, it's good for the culture, he was getting it out and the truth was being exposed because this is what's happening behind the scenes. This is literally Katt Williams versus the people that he mentioned, because the people he mentioned had already been interviewed and they mentioned him. I'm behind Katt Williams throughout the entire situation. I believe what he did was extremely fair.
Yo, D-Ray. D-Ray, let me tell you something about this nigga. I sat right there. D-Ray, I sat right there. And I watched you do a set, and it was brilliant. And I'll tell you exactly what I thought was brilliant about it. I didn't go somewhere and be ratchet. Listen, no. I sat there, I watched you do a set. It was brilliant. Listen, brilliant. Every joke you told was tragic. It's personal. This nigga did a joke about waiting for his father to come see him and looking out the window in anticipation. Niggas was falling out of their chair. Everything he said was painful. And he made everyone laugh. I saw you do that. You didn't say anything about anybody. Said that this said Katt was talking about shit that niggas did to other niggas, but not about anything that niggas did to him. If I told my story, it would break your heart. Your heart. If I told my story, it would break your heart. I lost everything and never, ever told on anybody. And this nigga is the arbiter of truth. Katt, listen, I fuck with Katt hard.
And Wreck TV.
Wait, D-Ray, just tell me, what part of the game is up another nigga's paper?
And Wreck
What part of the
TV.
game is about telling on another nigga? Tiffany Haddish is lifting something heavy, and as clumsy as she is, I don't disagree with Katt. He be telling the real shit.
And
Hey,
Wreck
this one's fucked up this
TV.
way, and that one's fucked up this way. Yes, nigga, that is true. But why would you say that? Because all of us are trying to be in a better situation.
Katt is exposing everything because there's a lot that went on behind the scenes. He's been arrested a lot. People have tried to blackball him in his career. They tried to force him to do things that he didn't want to do. And because of that, he lost out on a lot of opportunities. But the other comedians who took advantage of the opportunity turned around and tried to put Katt Williams down. If you ask me, Katt Williams was seeking revenge for what other comedians had already did to him. He had something to say, he had something to prove. We are living in the year of the truth. And I don't think people are gonna disagree with Katt Williams, because whenever all the evidence starts to be researched and you start to Google it, you see Katt Williams was being brutally honest. At the same time, this is the entertainment business. Did you see how fast Katt Williams sold out the rest of his tour because of that interview? Okay, Katt is a genius if you ask me. He sold tickets without selling tickets. At the same time, getting revenge on those who crossed him. That's brilliant. Get in the comments, let me know what you think.
Can we get over it?
So
Open the window. Open the window. This room stinks.
I want to be as respectful as possible. So I'm telling you this. So when someone called you, they said D-Ray said it was good for the culture, but they tell you why D-Ray said it was good for the culture. It wasn't because I also said that what Katt said was he said a lot of personal stuff that has nothing to do with comedy. But the funny shit is funny. It's funny that nigga said.
Oh no, it was funny. I'm not saying. No, wait a minute. I'm not saying it wasn't funny. What did I say?
Big shout outs to D-Ray for getting up there, sticking up for Katt Williams, because in these type of situations, fans and other comedians could be fake. Everyone that was rooting for Katt Williams, now that Dave Chappelle is saying something, they may cross his back, being that Dave Chappelle is a bigger star. But if you ask me, Katt Williams right now has taken the throne. Katt Williams has the momentum. So D-Ray, you're doing a good thing by standing up there with Dave Chappelle, letting him know your truth, because you're putting your career at risk.
I said a master chef cook beef franks. I stand by that.
But I'm gonna break down what you asked me why you did shit and your ability to do shit.
No.
Wait.
No, you know exactly. Stop. Stop with the semantics.
It's only fair.
Okay.
You said.
Tell your paragraph and I'll either it in a sentence. Go ahead. Go ahead.
All I'm saying is that, right, the things you did, the way that you move, you know not to never do that to somebody because of the way you were raised, because how you come from, because you have 40 years in. You said longer than anybody's been doing comedy. You said standard, so your way of moving is different. So Katt's way of moving, the way he came in, the way you came in is different. So I'm not making excuse for him because I don't think everything was right. I'm just saying, Dave, though, you're a superhero. And when you're a superhero, you can't move the same way. If you're a superhero, the way you are, you can't just flex your superpower for no reason, because you do have stories about everybody. Probably some personal stories about people.
No. I hear what you're saying.
And D-Ray is right. D-Ray says at Dave Chappelle's level, he cannot say the same things as Katt Williams because he will be punished. him and Katt Williams are still top dog comedians, but Katt Williams can say the truth and Dave can't. That makes perfectly good sense because Katt Williams has been blackballed for so long, just like he said in the interview with Shannon Sharp, is that I still maintain a career with no promo and with no big budgets behind me. Katt Williams is selling out shows just purely off of his name. When it comes to Dave Chappelle, he now can sell out shows based off his name, but before, Dave Chappelle has a big system behind him. He has a lot of promo behind him. He has a lot of big companies behind him. But when it comes to Katt Williams, he's doing it all by himself. He's the one-man show. Dave Chappelle has to protect what he says. Katt Williams doesn't. But what Katt Williams is doing is what all the comedians want to say, but they don't want to say it in risk of their career.
What is the difference? Wait. Hear me out. No one sat me down, nigga. No one sat me down. And I don't know where Katt is, but that nigga's waiting for all of us.
And Rec TV.
Oh my God. I love everybody, but I love Katt Williams more than I love a lot of people. And that nigga is wild.
And Rec TV.
All right. I'm at war with the Illuminati too. But what part of the war is ethering Cedric the Entertainer?
Come on, Dave. Cedric the Entertainer got up there and said that Katt Williams is complaining about an old situation. He did not steal his joke. When we did the research and compared the videos, Katt Williams had already did the joke 2 years before Cedric the Entertainer. Like, those are facts that Cedric the Entertainer stole Katt Williams' joke and used it on the Kings of Comedy. Like, if someone stole my joke, then I'm gonna be mad too. Come on, Dave.
This man is the Illuminati. And I'm gonna stop with Cedric the Entertainer.
And Rec TV.
Cedric, good dude. He's old, he's fat. Look at this nigga old.
And Rec TV.
Steve Harvey doesn't even do this anymore. Hey, Jones. Hey, lady, you tweet. Don't tell anybody what I'm saying. This bitch like she tweeting LA Times. Katt Williams beef is hot. Don't do that. Don't do that. Everybody put your phones down. Let's just have a good time. You said what? No, D-Ray. You know why? Because Marlon Wayans called me and told me you said what Katt did was good for comedy. No, it's not.
And Rec
Nigga,
TV.
I'm 50.
Yes, it was.
No, it's not.
Culture comedy.
No, because he did
That's why
it.
he shot a lot of lights regardless of what motherfucker. He shot a lot of lights on comedy when shit was boring. Motherfuckers out here bored in the motherfucker. He made it basketball again. It's competitive. Yeah. You.
D-Ray is right. Like he said, it's boring in the comedy world. What Katt Williams has done is made it competitive again. And he's right. Now everybody is gonna have to step their game up because Katt Williams is used to keeping the audience glued into him. He's very animated. So while everyone else is just coasting through the career, Katt Williams came in and threw a monkey wrench into everything. In the times that we live in now, you can't cancel him. If Katt Williams would have did this 10 years ago, then you would have been able to cancel him like you've been doing, like they've been blackballing him. But in modern day times, in the year of the truth, everyone is actually happy with what Katt Williams has done, but it places a lot of pressure on other comedians. If you are not talented at this point, it is going to be hard to supersede Katt Williams because he beats everyone with talent.
You want? Can we get? You want 2,000?
No, shut up, nigga, because you know why I disagree? Because I put a special out the same day, and it was fine. And this nigga had to come out, I read 3,000 books by the time I was 7 years old. What the fuck are you talking about, nigga? We ain't getting money. Where's the money in that? Where?
Now, we got to admit, Katt Williams talking about that he read 3,000 books was a little bizarre, but we understand what Katt Williams was trying to do. Katt Williams has a lot of satire with the way that he vibes, but his satire is overshadowed by the truth. He spits more truth than he does fiction.
Where is the money in there?
Dropped the album, he put out a mixtape.
MREC TV.
Nigga, that sounds ridiculous.
No, I sounded. You had to pause about it, so I know I was smart.
No, say it again. All right. He said, D-Ray, I will check. Yes. I put out an album and he put out a mixtape.
Yeah, your shit pop. You put out a mixtape.
Can I get another Casamigos? It's fun being drunk, isn't it?
D-Ray is right. Like, Katt Williams put out a comedy mixtape that sold a lot. He's been on tour 17 times, 100 tour dates, so many times that he's outsold. Right now, Katt Williams has put the pressure on a lot of people, and I think Dave Chappelle is feeling it, because at the end of the day, it's more like, what are you gonna do to top Katt Williams at this point? How are you gonna top that interview? How are you gonna top his sales? All these big stars are under pressure right now. Katt Williams has stole your momentum. It went worldwide. He broke the internet. No one else has broke the internet in a very long time in the comedic world. Now, there's been a lot of things out here, as far as Taylor Swift and some other things that happen that have broke the internet. But for the most part, what Katt Williams just did, it is going to be hard for other comedians to compete.
Dion's got the right idea. This album mixtape shit you're talking about, and I don't know.
I also said what Katt said, what he said about the personal stuff, that has nothing to do with comedy, but the funny is funny. It's funny that nigga said.
Oh, no, it was funny. I'm not saying it. No, wait a minute. I'm not saying it wasn't funny. What did I say? I said a master chef cook beef franks. I stand by it. No, you know exactly. Stop with the semantics. Okay.
I am loving the fact that D-Ray is up there defending Katt Williams against Dave Chappelle, because Dave Chappelle's a big star. All these other comedians that sit behind the scenes and they wouldn't say nothing to Dave Chappelle in fear of their career.
Go ahead.
All I'm saying is that, right, the things you did, the way that you move, you know not to never do that to somebody because of the way you were raised, because how you come from, you have 40 years in, you said longer than anybody's been doing comedy, you said standard, so your way of moving is different. So Katt's way of moving, the way he came in is different, so I'm not making excuses because I don't think everything was right. I'm just saying, dang, though, you're a superhero. And when you're a superhero, you can't move the same way. When you're a superhero, the way you are, you can't just flex your superpower for no reason, because you do have stories about everybody. Probably some personal stories about you.
And D-Ray is right. Katt Williams is a breath freshener to a lot of people that felt the same way that he felt. Get in the comments to let me know exactly what do you think about this situation. Who's a better comedian, Katt Williams or Dave Chappelle? Hasta la vista.